Have you ever wondered what would happen if NASA dropped a nuclear bomb on Mars? This audacious idea finds its origin in a proposal by SpaceX CEO Elon Musk. The concept is intriguingly simple yet radical. Use nuclear bombs to warm up the chilly Martian atmosphere, potentially making the red planet more hospitable for human life. It's a notion that seems ripped straight from the pages of a science fiction novel. Now, it might sound like a sci-fi movie plot, but let's delve deeper into this proposition. But how would a nuclear bomb create a livable environment on Mars, you may ask? Well, let's dive into the science behind the idea. Mars, like Earth, has polar ice caps. But unlike Earth's caps that are made of water, Mars are primarily composed of carbon dioxide. When subjected to extreme heat, say from a nuclear explosion, this carbon dioxide could potentially vaporize. Now, carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas. When it's released into the atmosphere, it traps heat from the sun, creating a warming effect, otherwise known as the greenhouse effect. So, if a nuclear bomb were to vaporize Mars' polar ice caps, the resultant release of carbon dioxide could trigger a greenhouse effect on a planetary scale, warming up the red planet. This warming could theoretically thaw the Martian ground, releasing even more carbon dioxide and further fueling the greenhouse effect. In theory, this could lead to Mars having a climate similar to that of Earth. However, as with any grand idea, there are potential consequences to consider. Let's start with the elephant in the room: nuclear fallout. Dropping a nuclear bomb on Mars could create a fallout that would linger for years, making any subsequent exploration or colonization efforts extremely hazardous. Beyond the immediate fallout, there's the issue of potentially existing life on Mars. While it's yet to be confirmed, there's always a chance that life in some form exists on the red planet. A nuclear bomb could completely obliterate any such life, snuffing out the chance to study and understand it. Then there's the issue of the newly formed atmosphere. While a nuclear bomb might create an atmosphere in the short term, there's no guarantee that it would be stable or last long. It could dissipate quickly, leaving Mars as barren as before. So while the idea of terraforming Mars with nuclear bombs might seem exciting, it's not without its significant risks. So what have we learned about the idea of nuking Mars? We've explored the origins of this audacious proposal, delved into the science that makes it possible, and discussed the potential aftermath. We've uncovered that this idea isn't as outlandish as it first seems, but it's not without its potential pitfalls and consequences. Whether or not it's a viable option, the thought of changing a whole planet's climate using nuclear bombs certainly gives us plenty to ponder.